Hi, I am Kia Levy and I serve as the Director for Multicultural Education and Gender and Sexuality Services here at UNI. I am here to announce the nominees for the 2021 Diversity Matters Award. This award was created in 2009 by then President Benjamin Allen to recognize the dedication and service provided by individual students and/or student orgs in their contribution to the advancement of diversity and inclusion on our campus. Students and student organizations are eligible to be nominated for this award annually. This year's nominees were nominated by various campus partners, and now for our nominees. Aleah Vaske, Keely Worth, Skylie Reuter, and Claudia Mathis, Diamond Roundtree and Ashlyn Ruiz, Nixon Benitez, Jarrell Bates, Laura Roman Jimenez, Montasia Carter, Nicole Iradunkanda, Uprising Magazine, Van Tan, ZQ Yaw, and Zoella Sneed. We had several outstanding nominees this year. Our 2021 recipients for the individual Diversity Matters Awards are Nixon Benitez, Laura Roman Jimenez, and Zoella Sneed. Our 2021 recipients for the group Diversity Matters Awards are Diamond Roundtree and Ashlyn Ruiz, Uprising Magazine. Congratulations to our recipients, and thank you to all the nominees for your continued work to advance diversity and inclusion here at UNI.
The Servant Leader Awards were established to recognize those who have worked for the common good while putting the needs of others first. In its most literal definition, servant leadership is serving others. This award is focused on recognizing students, regardless of their academic classification, who have given themselves to their peers, our campus, the Cedar Valley, and beyond. It is likely that we have only just begun to see the impacts of these groups of students giving, and we may never fully understand the long-lasting effect their work has had on our community. By choice rather than by personal gain or for acknowledgement, and never wanting to take credit for their contributions, these 5 students' actions to better the University of Northern Iowa is simply a reflection of who they are. Yeah, so Yadira, thank you for coming today. On behalf of the selection committee, I'd like to award you the Servant Leader Award for enhancing experiences of multicultural students on campus.
Oh
Congratulations,
gosh,
Yadira.
Thank you so much.
Here you go.
Thank you.
Absolutely. Congratulations.
Thank you.
So Nixon, thanks for coming today. On behalf of the selection committee, I'd like to award you the Servant Leader Award for using your voice to shine a spotlight on the need for multicultural perspectives at UNI. So congratulations, Nixon.
Thank you.
You're welcome. It's well deserved.
Thank you. Could I give you a hug?
Sure.
All right, thank you. Oh, thank you.
Absolutely. Congratulations, Nixon.
Thank you, y'all. Thank you.
Well, Austin, on behalf of the selection committee, I'd like to award you the Servant Leader Award for your dedication to serving first-year students and allowing them spaces to thrive as they transition to UNI.
Oh my goodness.
Congratulations, Austin.
Thank you so much.
Here you go.
Oh my goodness.
Was that a surprise?
Yes, it was. Yes.
Well, it's
Wait,
well deserved. Congratulations.
Thank you. Picture now or?
Well, this is going to be recorded, so there
Oh
you
my
go.
goodness.
Oh,
wow.
Your surprise is going to be on film for everyone to see. Well, thanks for coming.
Yeah, thank you.
So, Bekah, on behalf of the selection committee, I'd like to award you the Student Servant. Oh, there we go. Hi, it's been a day. So, but Bekah, on behalf of the selection committee, I would like to award you the Servant Leader Award for your dedication to using your voice to uplift and foster growth and leadership in others around you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Wow.
Congratulations
Thank
on
you
winning
so
this award.
much.
The selection committee really had a good time talking with you during your
Thank
interview.
you.
It was nice.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right. Aleah, on behalf of the selection committee, I'd like to award you the Servant Leader Award for your dedication to bringing awareness to and normalizing mental health in young adults. Congratulations. These 8 students embody the true meaning of being a servant leader. Their commitment and experiences demonstrate their motivation to make a positive difference, not just in the lives of one person, but the deep impact they've had on our entire campus. We are a far richer community because of students like these. Please join me in recognizing their positive impacts on UNI community. Well, Ellie, thank you so much for coming today. On behalf of the selection committee, I'd like to award you the Outstanding Student Leader Award for your exuberant leadership and making meaningful change at UNI through mission-focused advocacy, equity, and social justice. Congratulations, Ellie. Here you go.
Thank you.
Absolutely, congratulations.
Thank you.
So Stephanie, on behalf of the selection committee, I'd like to award you the Outstanding Student Leader Award for your dedication to UNI during your time as an admissions ambassador, helping first-year students transition to UNI. Congratulations.
Thank you so much. Oh my God, thank you.
You're very welcome.
Oh my God, I really didn't
It's
expect this. Wow.
Very well deserved.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah. Was that it? Oh my gosh, I was nervous for nothing.
On behalf of the selection committee, I'd like to award you the Outstanding Student Leader Award for your dedication and your time and talents to advancing the lives of young men and youth through sports.
Oh my gosh.
Congratulations, Austin.
Thank you so much.
Absolutely. Here you go.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
Thank you. Thank you. Awesome.
Congratulations. Hi, Lara.
Hi.
So on behalf of the selection committee, I'd like to award you the Outstanding Student Leader Award for your commitment to diversity, equity, and inclusion, making sure that every action taken is done to make positive changes that enhance the UNI community. Lara, congratulations.
Thank you.
You're very welcome. It's a well-deserved award.
Thank you very much.
Absolutely. Josie, on behalf of the selection committee, I'd like to award you the Outstanding Student Leader Award for your commitment to mental health awareness and mentoring students to take on leadership roles within their community. Congratulations. Thanks for coming today. On behalf of the selection committee, I'd like to award you the Outstanding Student Leader Award for your unwavering commitment to enacting change through your leadership roles as an RA, through your role in an ISG, and through your role in your fraternity, for shifting the culture of what things are to what things should be. Congratulations.
Thank you so
to you.
much. Thank you. Wow.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Absolutely. It is well deserved, and you've done a lot of good work for us here at UNI, so thank you.
Thank you
Congratulations.
so much. Thank you. I'm honored.
Well, CJ, thanks for coming today. On behalf of the selection committee, I'd like to award you the Outstanding Student Leader Award for your dedication to campus and the work that you've done with Jumpstart in the community and helping multicultural students transition to UNI. Congratulations, CJ.
Thank you.
Here you go. It's a well-deserved award.
Thank you.
Absolutely. Well, Maxwell, on behalf of the selection committee, I'd like to award you the Outstanding Student Leader Award for your dedication and commitment to taking a stand against injustice through allyship and support of marginalized communities.
Thank you so much.
So congratulations on your award.
Oh my goodness. Wow. That's so neat. Thank you. Oh my
Absolutely.
goodness.
It's well deserved. Thank you so much for all the work that you've done.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
The University of Northern Iowa Lux Service Award is presented by the Office of the Dean of Students annually to undergraduate students who best represent the ideal of service to the university community. The honor is conferred in the spirit of keeping the light of service to others burning bright at UNI. The name of the award, Lux, is from the university's official seal that features a burning lamp of knowledge and the Latin word for light. Ayah Al-Durazi is graduating with a degree in political science and a minor in politics and law. Ayah has been involved in several organizations during her time on campus and has held various leadership positions and executive roles in Northern Iowa student government as senator and chair of campus relations. as well as Director of Community Outreach for Ethnic Student Promoters. While serving in these positions, she also selflessly gave back through her role as a mentor for 3 years through UNI's Thrive program, which aims to support and uplift multicultural students. Ayah has left an indelible mark, not just on campus through her leadership positions, but is also a role model to her younger siblings who affectionately refer to her as their second mother. Ayah is noted as saying that UNI has taught her what it means to truly be a leader, and that is someone who serves others rather than someone who seeks to control. Congratulations, Ayah. Cassie Hendrix is a senior majoring in marketing with an emphasis on digital media and advertising and textiles and apparel. She quickly got involved on campus her freshman year, joining student admissions ambassadors and business student ambassadors, where she ultimately held positions as public relations co-chair and VP of community outreach, respectively. Cassie's passion for UNI also shows through her volunteer involvement as a member of Connecting Alumni to Students, or CATS. Supporting the mission of CATS, Cassie has worked to foster meaningful student-alumni relationships and keeping the traditions of UNI alive. Cassie has shared that she gets involved and gives back, not for praise, but because it's her life's goal to help others. As a first-generation student, she carved out a path all her own. She hopes to show others with similar experiences to know that they shouldn't let statistics define them or make them feel less worthy. In her words, she didn't let her background act as a barrier. She used her work ethic and determination to go above and beyond, both inside and outside the classroom. Congratulations, Cassie. We'll have you come right up here, and we got to get you inside the balloons.
Sounds good.
Zoella Sneed is a senior majoring in theater performance and theater for youth. Zoe believes that everyone has talents, and as a theater major, wanted to give students outside her major a platform to grow and showcase those talents. With this goal in mind, she conceptualized and founded UNI's annual Best of Broadway Cabaret, aiming to engage all UNI students in theater. As a black woman in the theater department, Zoe also noticed a glaring underrepresentation of black culture in the department. In direct response to that, she co-founded UNI Multicultural Theatrical Society, a student organization that provides a platform for marginalized students to use their voices and pursue multicultural theater practices. As an activist, she helped to advocate for the creation of the Equity and Anti-Racism Faculty Board within the theater department, which ensures equitable practices within theater UNI. Zoe has worked to remove the emotional labor that marginalized students have had to carry and guarantees that all students and faculty are accountable for uplifting diversity and inclusion. Zoe is quoted as saying, UNI gave her her voice, and being a part of Theater UNI, other student organizations have actively taught her how to use her voice for the betterment of our campus and society. Congratulations, Zoe. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.